Every AI nerd these days is trying to make something out of AI, but there are just few ones who actually know how to create, deliver, and get insane results. In this video, I'm gonna be telling you the exact reason why no one is buying AI solutions from you, and gonna give you the exact blueprint that we use to make AI assistants so good that business owners heavily pay us 2 to 3K for our services. So there are just 5 frameworks that you actually need to follow in order to have a good AI agency and create a winning product with a beautiful offer that people would actually pay for. All right. So what we do at Loxis boils down to all in all, just 5 frameworks that we use consistently to create winning offers and create the best results for our clients. So these 5 frameworks of creating AI voice agents, and I promise you can create a good offer, you can create a good product, and then evidently create best results for your clients. All right. So the first most important thing even before launching your offer is that you need to have an undeniable proof of your service. And by that, I mean that you have to discuss all your past case studies, all those testimonials of your clients that you have gotten by working for them for free, or those who you give demos to, or any type of proof that validates your idea, because it is very important to research that the offer that you're providing to the market is actually going to solve some problems, and then people pay you to have that service and have those kind of results. All right. So you need an undeniable proof of your service, that your service actually works, that your AI voice calling agents actually work and deliver the result as intended, and then create those products for actual businessmen and then go on and pitch them. All right. So that undeniable proof is very, very important, especially in your beginner phase. All right. So the next thing is you have to find an actual genuine problem. And what do I mean by problem hunting is that it is the most crucial thing. Like, I have seen so many AI voice calling agencies or AI agent agencies, like they're just going on in the market and they're just selling AI agents, like AI voice calling agents. Like, what do normal business owners do with them? They don't care about what AI or what model or what transcriber you're using. They just don't care. They don't have the time to care about what transcriber, what speech to text thing you're using, what text to speaker you're using. They just don't care about that. The only thing they care about that is that you can solve their problem and take them from their present situation where they are struggling to do something into a better future where they are free from any kind of trouble and they're printing more money than before. All right. This is the only thing, and this will be the only reason ever they're going to pay you for this. They don't care if you use WAPI, they don't care if you use retail, they don't care if you use level labs. They just care about the result and the actual genuine problem that you can help them solve. All right. It can be through any software, it can be through a workflow assistant, it can be through a free prompt assistant, it can be through anything. But it all boils down to you figuring out the best problem that you can solve with your solution. Now, one of the most important things that you need to also follow in order to get the best clients is that you have to hunt your ICP. And what do I mean by ICP is that you have to find and figure out the best ideal client that is actually applicable for your offer. All right. You just can't go and just pitch this thing to people who aren't having enough revenue to even afford your services. All right. You're not going to be pitching your services to some random farmer or who you just can't help. So you have to develop a framework, a specific framework in your niche. First of all, you have to establish your authority by providing them undeniable proof. All right. Then you have to find a problem. All right. Then you have to find that ideal person who's suffering with that problem. All right. Because as I have said, they do not care about what software you use. They do not care if it's WAPI, retail, or level. They just do not care. They just care about how efficiently and how greatly your problem is solved. All right. And now you have to go and find that exact person who is suffering with that problem, and then just go on and exploit their problem and tell them that it's hurting them this, and they are missing this amount of money by not investing or by not buying your service, which is AI calling services. All right. So for example, if any realtor is having like is a lead for like 5 more employees, and then he's like investing maybe $10,000 or each for 1 month of like cold calling or reviving OD, so that you can just go on and pitch him that you can do all of that, right? Even more calls in them, all those 5 people combined, you can do them just with the one AI in less than $10,000, and they are bound to buy your product if you can just show them their value and how applicable your solution is to their current problem, right? We have discussed about undeniable proof, we have discussed about problem hunting, and then we have find out what ICP hunting is, all right? Then one of the most important steps is that you have to create a winning offer. And by winning offer, I mean you just can't go and tell them, hey, Mike, I created this AI product. If you buy this and it will do this, it can do this, it is able to do this, it is multilingual. It is no, we are not going to do this. We are going to prove our value by giving them a winning offer. And what I mean by winning offer is that you have to give them a certain promise, you have to give them a certain time frame, and you have to promise them a certain type of results. All right. You have to promise them a certain type of situation they will have after one or maybe your expected time frame of your offer. Right. You have to do these 3 important things. Then only then you're going to create a winning offer, which you're going to pitch to those people, pitch to your ICP, which is going to accept and have your solution. All right. And then the final thing that I see most of the people doing wrong, and I see most of the agency owners or in the other niches as well doing wrong, is that they just can't go and outreach in the right way. They just can't go and like pitch their actual genuine value to the ICP. All right. So in this niche, in AI voice agency, it is very, very, very easy. I shouldn't be giving this away for free, but this is actually the reason how we have been able to scale our agency is the reason because we have followed the one outreach trick very consistently. That one trick is that we have never ever approached to a client or an ICP without an actual free demo. And what I mean by that is that we have always created a genuine real demo for their business before even approaching to them. And by just doing this one thing consistently of providing fee value upfront, we have been able to create multiple winning pitches that we have just given them, and they found immediate great value. And the next question they would just ask is how much is the price and how does it actually work, etc. They just remove their objection of like show me your work, etc. Because when you just go out in the market and pitch any random business owner, the next question is obviously gonna be this like show me your work or show me any proof of what you do. So when you give them an actual genuine free value of their business themselves, then they are just bound to listen to you and they are most probably able to buy from you. So if in any world you are able to create a genuine offer, and if you're able to pitch it to the right audience or right person who's genuinely suffering from that problem, I promise that you will be able to scale and land multiple high ticket clients. I am, and I hope you really like this video. And by the way, if you are someone who's struggling to create a voice AI agent, or if you're someone who just can't afford the time or want a done for you service who creates and deploys these AI voice agents automatically for you, then click the link in the description and book a call with us. I will see you there. Take care.